It's a tale as old as time, right? You want to just look at cars on Facebook Marketplace, right? I mean, you're not looking to buy anything serious. You maybe lowball a couple people, hoping that they don't actually accept your offer because then it's going to be like a really good deal. But you just want to look at some cars, right? You want to do what I call, you want to go on car Tinder, if you will, where you just look at other people's cars. Hopefully your car doesn't find out about it. Now, do I do that? Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm window shopping. I'm not looking to make a purchase. I just want to see what the options are out there. On Facebook Marketplace. But the thing about Facebook Marketplace is they don't only sell cars. Now they do sell some goofy cars, some crazy cars, right? Some of which, it might be kind of tough. But for the most part, Facebook Marketplace isn't just a car place, okay? And unfortunately, every time I go in there, I'm reminded of that because I see some things that genuinely just make me question who thought this was a good idea. And so that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. So the first thing I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys like history. I don't know if you guys like remembering history or celebrating it or whatever. But if you do, and you also happen to have an interest in inflatable bouncy castles, I mean, there you go. Right? I mean, I was getting on Facebook Marketplace to check out the 335 IS that they had on sale, if they had any. And what do you know? I just so happened to come across one of the greatest tragedies in American history, redone in inflatable slide style. So this one, not only will you be remembering a crucial part of history, but you will be allowing your children to participate in the act of sliding down the Titanic into the icy cold water, hopefully into the iceberg, which doesn't look like they have. But look at this. The historical accuracy is honestly on point. Not only do they have the boat tipping at the exact point it would be in real life, but they also have the freaking water with the waves, perfectly mimicking what it would have been like when you're trying to escape off the Titanic, if you lived in the time of the Titanic, maybe if you were on the Titanic, you get to relive one of your most insane memories. It's honestly to steal for only $5,000. You can have this Titanic boat, this slide, this absolute specimen, if you will. $5,000. It's kind of a deal, in my opinion. Great way to teach your kids history. I definitely recommend picking this up if you can. And the next thing that I saw, I honestly, sometimes I see what people would put on their cars, and I'm like, okay, I can appreciate what you were going for, but it doesn't make it less goofy. Some people like to make their cars themed. I've seen that before. Like I went to a Next Gen, and they had a car that looked like, it had like, I think it was like Freddy Krueger or something. Oh no, it was Jason Voorhees. Had Jason Voorhees like stuff all over it. It was a Mopar with Lambo doors. It had Jason Voorhees statue standing outside of the car. Jason Voorhees like freaking machete all in the car. It was blood red interior. And it's like I respect what you're going for, but at the same time, to me, that's just not it. I'm not really about that. Well, somebody decided that whatever they wanted to race out the Civic. What if I just had freaking Pennywise on the side of my Honda Civic, dude? Now, as if a Honda Civic with a straight pipe wasn't scary enough, they made it even scarier by putting this horrible, horrible image on the car. It looks like it's supposed to be like him like coming out of the door. I don't know what's going on here. I can't even really hate because the wrap, if this is a wrap or paint, whatever. It looks relatively solid. The quality of the picture isn't great, but it looks relatively solid. I'm just trying to figure out who in the right mind decided, what would make my 1993 Honda Civic DX sedan 4-door so tough? What would make it just like really tough? If I put freaking Pennywise on the side of it. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. You're really showing them who's boss with this one. So imagine you're walking around in your house right at night. Perhaps you think there's an intruder. You heard a noise. You have your shotgun ready, walking around, clearing out the house, making sure everything's good. Or, I guess if you're in California or one of those other states that you don't really do guns, you have your, y'all do like ping pong balls for self-defense? I don't know what y'all do. Baseball bat? Walking around with your baseball bat, your shotgun, the works. And you freaking see this standing in the hallway, just looming over you. This dude it looks like he made this. He says it's 6'5", it's 6'5", dude. That's taller than me. I'm 6'1". 6'2", something like that. It's tall and heavy. It took me almost a year to complete and lots of hours. So this is pretty hard, to be honest. Like, this is cool. I think it appears he made it. If he did, whatever. It's still tough. $2,500 though. Hopefully, it shoots actual bullets, but that's yet to be seen. So one thing that I really have always liked was medieval architecture. I always liked a lot of the stuff from Europe, the German castles, all that. But I also like the chairs they used to have because the chairs are really cool. And something that's also really cool about like medieval old stuff is that whenever people would come over and they would eat at the table, you had what I call the head throne seat. It's the seat at the end of the table, and it's the one that only the super Chad gets to sit in, okay? And it's decorated all nicely. It looks cool. I've always wanted those from my house, okay? So, naturally, they're selling it on Facebook Marketplace. This is actually really tough, I'm going to be honest. Look at this. This thing looks sick. I can't even hate. We got the wings, the angel wings, This backing does not look comfortable at all, I'm going to be honest. This looks alright. We got the lions here. I don't know what all this is. This is just like some random leafery or something. I don't know. They just be putting that on the throne sometimes. Look like we got like an eagle. Wait, is it an eagle? I don't know what that is. Got something up there. Wings theme, okay? Wings theme throne. So if you want this for your house, if you would like a throne for your house, you can buy it. Not only can you buy it, though, check this out. Single seat throne chairs. $39 down payment to finance it, okay? We got, not only do we have thrones, like thrones on Facebook Marketplace, you can finance a $1,000 chair with a $39 down payment. Heck, yeah, dude. We got financing thrones on Facebook Marketplace. Another thing that's kind of funny about Facebook Marketplace is you'll just have people just like standing, just like kind of like standing in the picture. And it's like, you have a cellular device that has infinite tries to get this picture right. But then you have people that just like stand next to whatever they're selling. Like, I don't get it. One time I was on Facebook Marketplace and I saw someone who was selling a bathtub and they were laying in it. Like, bro, just show us the TV. Not everyone wants to see your dogs on display. Like, what the heck? For $550, I think if I'm paying $550, I should get a $50 discount for having to see this image, okay? Just put the TV in the picture. And it's like, just put the TV in the picture. Nobody needs to see anything else except for the TV. Just put that in the picture. Like, what are we doing here? All right, and then the last thing that I have for you guys today that I saw on Facebook Marketplace, I had to get it out. I don't even know if this is real. Like, this just doesn't seem like something that would exist. How do you play Monopoly Socialism? That doesn't even make sense. I mean, I guess it could, but to me, it's just like, this just doesn't make sense at all. Monopoly is already the most boring board game ever in existence, okay? It lasts like 10 hours. It's like playing a rust wipe, okay? You have to spend like 10 hours on it just to even get somewhere. And then it's really boring. You don't do anything the whole time. Unless you're like, one of them scammers, somebody likes scamming. Okay, whatever. You're like a greedy person. Yeah, I see how this is fun. But like, you're going to take a game that could be inherently fun through greed and turn it into a socialist game? I don't understand this like at all. I really didn't think this was real. I had to Google it. I didn't think this was real at all. I do think it's kind of funny how it says adult on it. So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's still sealed. Dude, look at this. Dude, look. No, look at this. It's still sealed, dude. That just shows nobody has ever wanted to play this game in the history of ever. That's all I have for now. I have like a whole folder full of just Facebook Marketplace stuff that gets really outrageous. And so if you guys want to see that, then just like let me know in the comments. But it's just, I see some crazy stuff on there and I had to share some of it. Anyway, thanks for watching and subscribe, all the other stuff. Like the video if you liked it. Anyway, bye.